Good evening. I got one I've been waiting to try for about a week, although I'm a little hesitant based on its reputation and on the ingredients. Dave's Insanity Sauce. I first heard about this a few years back. One of my buddies that I was working with at the time told me that a friend pounded, I don't know about a whole bottle, but drank a good chug out of one of these and was doubled over in pain. Well, he had been drinking too, so that probably didn't help. I don't have to worry about that, so yeah. I'm not a huge fan of extract-based sauces, and it's the third ingredient. It has hot peppers, what kind I don't know, tomato paste, hot pepper extract, salt, cane vinegar, onions, xanthan gum, garlic, citric acid, and spices. So, yeah, this one's probably going to be a little hot. Although, according to the little heat index here on the side of the bottle, it's only an Insane Plus. The Dave's Ghost Pepper Sauce I've tried was an Insane Plus Plus. So, based on that, if Dave is honest in the heat index ratings on the sides of the bottle, then I should be okay with this one. Give it a good shake since all the capsaicin oils are probably separated. Boy, this stuff is dark. Oh, shit. Get rid of that. So much shaking. That is dark. Look at that. Oh, it smells like extract. Big time. Almost smells like dried peppers. You smell that?
Doesn't even smell that hot.
It's because there's not as much vinegar in it to cut the and effervesce all that out. Yeah, it really extremely extract smell.
It smells very artificial.
It really doesn't smell all that hot, but as extract is the third ingredient, and I can see all the red globules of capsaicin oil sticking to the side of the bottle, and the dark color of it. That should be good enough. I'm not going to load the fucking spoon up for this shit. I know how my body reacts to this kind of stuff in excess. But I got a nice full stomach with the ice cream and whatnot, so. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Don't taste anything except the extract.
Not good.
Mm-mm. I'd put this in stuff to make it hotter, but I wouldn't recommend putting this by itself, like basting meat or anything like that. Ooh. Extreme extract, sting burn right in the middle of the back of my throat. Lips are burning. My whole tongue is just stinging. It doesn't even pulsate or throb. Like when you eat a natural sauce, it's just got nothing but stinging. Oh. Damn. Right on that top part, the roof of my mouth, on the soft palate towards the back. Really good sting. No, I shouldn't say good. Really bad sting. Warm. Like right here in my throat. Just constant needling sensation. Even if I don't swallow. Should probably swallow more just to rinse it down as quickly as possible. Ugh. Face is kind of warm and I'm sweating. Yeah, lips are not really burning all that much. A little bit. Tongue's kind of warm, but in the middle of my tongue is kind of numb. Just to taste. It's not like I can't feel it, but just based on overall flavor, definitely very much lacking. The ghost pepper sauce was a lot better. You couldn't really taste the extract all that much. A little bit, but it was negligible. The naga flavor came through in that one, but this one, it just tastes like extract. Nothing else. Instant stinging sensation in your throat as soon as you swallow it, and it's not really getting any worse now, but it's not getting any better. It's kind of staying at this level. I'm starting to feel my lips a little bit more now that sensation's dying down in my throat a little bit. Now my tongue. Not really burning all that much compared to my throat, but it's still got a good glow happening on it. And big glowing right here, the middle of my chest now as it's moving its way down. I might be having another little snack in a bit here, just to kind of buffer all that, because this is, if I don't play my cards right, it's not going to end well for the evening. It's already 9:15 almost. Laila. Laila. It's my cat, Laila. She's kind of shy.
But
So-
really cute.
Stinging in my throat, slowly subsiding as the stuff gets washed into my stomach. And my lips are starting to burn a lot more. Really solid glow happening. Now top on my tongue in the middle, especially towards the back. Fairly decent sting happening. But it's not all that bad overall. The worst sensation now is this really strong heartburn-like sensation right in the middle of my chest. It's kind of detracting from any sensations coming through all that much in my mouth and throat. But whew. Man, that stuff is brutal. I think I'm going to take a little pause here, and then I'm come back in a few minutes. Maybe I'll start doing that to shave down some of the time on these longer videos for the really hot sauces, because it's not really dead, but I'll be back in a little bit here. Okay, back 5 minutes later here from the Dave's Insanity sauce. I went in that 5 minutes and had myself a few saltine crackers, even though I just ate not too long ago. I don't want to get a bad stomach cramp from that stuff. Excuse me. Oh. But yeah, I can still feel a faint glowing right here, right around my sternum, and on down a little bit. Settle down in my stomach overall, and hopefully it doesn't come back in a few minutes here, but so far so good. And my lips are still kind of, excuse me, glowing a faint bit. Ooh, that was an extract burp. Roof of my mouth, faint tingle. Same thing on my tongue, a tiny bit on the top. On my lips is probably the most noticeable out of anything, besides the heartburn-like sensation right in the middle of my chest here. Actually, yeah, my chest even feels a little warmer to the touch. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend eating this stuff just by itself like that, especially if you don't have much food, if any, in your stomach. It is definitely going to kick your ass. It won't drive you insane if you know hot pepper sauces, you know, and are used to the burn. It's not completely overwhelming, but it's definitely not pleasant for a few minutes, especially there, and the after effects on your stomach and your intestinal tract. It's really not worth it to try and be badass and eat this kind of shit just for the hell of it. I'm doing this just to try and gauge flavor and sensations, and hopefully provide some input for anybody who's interested in trying the stuff. So hope you enjoyed this one. It was a little bit longer than I anticipated, but that's why I split it up for a few minutes there. Dave's Insanity sauce, not good. It tastes nothing like extract, or nothing but extract rather, in the flavor. You can't taste the tomatoes, you can't taste any hot peppers or any of the spices or anything like that. Faint vinegar-like undertone in the in the far background, but extract pretty much is the main flavor that you taste. It's really artificial, chemical tasting. I know it's a natural pepper extract, but it just doesn't taste right. So I don't recommend this one by itself. Add a couple drops to something, to an existing hot sauce. Make it a little bit hotter maybe, without adding too much flavor. Add a couple, like a tiny bit. But other than that, I wouldn't recommend this sauce.